Hello, people. Hello. I want to. The game doesn't work, I'm gonna buy it. It's... Oh. Oh shit, hi. Hello, 223. Let's say, am I live? I don't even know. Is that working? I don't even know. No one knows. Hello. First time stream after moving, I have my Thursday evening lecture on Tuesday. Unfortunate. Hello, hello everyone. Yeah, now that people are here, to have fun on catching the VOD. Yeah, that's fine. Like, the VOD will be here, and if I can remember, I'll also upload it to my live channel. Hi everyone. I'm going to play a map game. A map war game about maps and war. It's a game that I don't like, but as is tradition with map games, doesn't matter if you like them or not, I'm gonna play them anyway. Hi! If you haven't seen my new streaming setup, this is how it is. I moved to a new apartment not long ago. This is my second stream, I think, since moving here. So there's wall foam on the wall, but not enough. Today we're going to play Hearts of Iron 4, which is a map game that I like. And I'm going to play it with a mod that makes it more fun. Because as it is, the base game is not very fun, if I'm very honest. It's old, it's outdated, but there are a lot of good maps for it. And if this one doesn't work, we'll play another one. So, we're going to play, as maybe the title... Oh my god, the music is really going overboard. We are going to play Evil, the evil evil timeline. I've never played this before, so I have no idea how it is. We're going to play the Republic of Honduras during the Second World War, clearly where all the action is happening. We may play other nations as well if the mod works, but we just don't like Honduras. We could play something else. Maybe we'll play the Soviet Union. Maybe we'll play something else. But I want to play the Republic of Honduras, which right now is democratic, but it's a banana republic because the United Fruit Company has a lot of influence here. We're not gonna play. I'm just gonna do that as well. I'm not gonna get achievements anyway. And historical is going to be off, which means all sort of wacky shenanigans can happen in this one. King Kong of the world with cool subways everywhere that are altered version of me can go to uni without sitting on a bus for an hour and then walking for 30 minutes. Yeah, that's how the world should be. Playing single player. So, the world, the setting. It is 1936, January 1st. The world is what it is. The Second World War happened, and we are in the prelude of the second one. We held Mustache Boy. We have other Mustache Boy. Third Mustache Boy. And I guess fourth Mustache Boy. A lot of Mustache Boys. And they are all going to commit heinous war crimes and commit some of the most heinous atrocities in the history of humanity. And I'm gonna be over here, make fruit. What I could do is I could play as any of these major factions, and I might do that later. For example, the Republic of Turkey recently got an update so that they can become the Ottoman Empire again if they want to, or they can become all sorts of things. Italy, with this mod, has a focus tree that like isn't completely shit. We can like become a monarchy again. Just get rid of Mussolini and get back the king. Play Yugoslavia. And do all sorts of shit. Holy shit, this is actually... This is pretty cool, actually. We might play Yugoslavia later. I have a love for Yugoslavia. Sweden has also a focus tree. Like, they can put the king in charge if they want to. Unify Scandinavia. There's all sorts of shit. Germany, the German Empire, well, I guess the German Reich at this point. If they want to, they can get rid of Hitler and become communists. If they wanted to. They can become democratic. They can become monarchy again, or they can be boring and just be Nazis as they always are. So there's a lot of options for this one. There's a lot of options. Look at that colonialism in Africa. There's a lot of colonialism in Africa at this point. But if we wanted to, we could decolonize it. But again, we're probably not going to do it because we're doing an evil playthrough. Play Portugal. Portugal is pretty fun. I have played Portugal. No, we are going to do maybe the most cursed thing ever. That only exists in this mod. It doesn't even exist in the base game. We're going to... we are going to liberate more markets. We're going to go anarcho-capitalist. Which I've never done before, but I saw it in a YouTube video of another YouTube creator. And I thought it looked kind of fun. Looks kind of funny. That's what we're gonna do. Our military isn't too great. We have a few things about like unifying Central America, so that's pretty cool. We could also go down the Soviet path and conquer the Americas, I guess. We could become a monarchy also for some reason, and declare the viceroyalty of New Spain again. I don't know why we would want to do that, but we can. But we are going to become a fruit company. Our goal is bananas. We have one civilian factory. How many military factories do we have? We have one. Great. Our technology is not great either, but we're gonna do the basics. Guy here. You're in charge. Train a little bit, I guess. We have no soldiers, no equipment, no industry. We're gonna have a good time. What do we do? This exercise, I have no idea what the hell is. Monarchy. No, we're gonna go fully Banana Republic. Let's hydrate. Still listening as Kenshi? Hold, that's not good. Hello. Thank you for pointing that out. That's not supposed to happen. Hearts of Iron. 4. Come on. Stop. Come on. Hearts of Iron. 4. There we go. Update. Thank you for letting me know about that. This planet is cursed. Yes, it is. Imperial Decolonization 2. I do want to play another Victoria game eventually. Now that I've moved and I have time, I do want to play more Victoria 2. Then again, Victoria 3 is coming out soon, and I'm definitely gonna play that. I'm going when Victoria 3 comes out, I'm going to do a redo of my anti-colonial German Empire game where I am going to destroy the world. Cat's then flying with a banana instead of a snake. I have no idea what's in here, honestly, but I think it's gonna be interesting. I've never done this before, so I'm looking forward to it. I do enjoy that the mod is accurate. Anarcho-capitalism is also very closely aligned to fascism, which is just true. Can we recruit another infantry guy? Recruit 2 guys, and that is all of our guys. That's literally all we can do. And the brigade is not very good either. It's a very small brigade. We got out of infanteria. Consider the United Fruit Company has been operating in Honduras since 1899. It might be time for it to consider the benefits of a full takeover by United Fruit. Isn't this basically just feudalism? I mean, basically. Let's see, I have a lot of power. Let's... I mean, I guess I want to become fascist. So do we have a fascist demagogue? Let's put a silent workhorse so we get more political power, and then we're gonna get a fascist. Help us become the best fruit company we can be. Return of the Nice Kingdoms. The Rice Kingdoms, yeah. I'm gonna increase the volume of the music a little bit, because I notice I'm not... a little bit more. Let me know if the volume is like off ever. Huge fan. Thank you. The man not entitled to the banana of his own brow. And this is basically most of what Heart of Iron is for the first like hour, where you just like you click a button and you wait. Let's see. Germany seems to be going down their Nazi tree because they're renouncing the Versailles Treaty. Italy just fucked over Ethiopia. They do. The national character of my nation. I don't think it's going to be a very equal country under the Banana Fruit Company, but you know, we never know. Just want to say I love your work. I'm going to bed because it's 3 AM. Thank you so much. Does Hoi 4-star still take like 4 minutes? Yeah, basically. Alright. We're in here now. Samuel Murray has been an official head of the fruit company. Yada yada yada. He doesn't like the president, and we could convince him to become the president instead of this guy, which is us. Let's get fascist guy so our fascism gets up quicker. United Fruit. I wonder if my country's gonna change name after I become the United Fruit Company to like just the United Fruit Company or something. Please invade Britain. Which more map game had really fast speeds to make the waiting less excruciating? Yeah, I mean, this is something that Crusader Kings is pretty good at. In the sense of like, it always gives you shit to do. You're not just like waiting for an event to trigger. Before is the worst of them all when it comes to this, because like you pick a focus, and if you have nothing to do, like if you're at peace or whatever, like there's nothing for you to do, so you may as well hang out. You now have 2 soldiers, 2 guys for military. Fuck yeah. I'm hoping for Victoria 3 to be like really good. What are you up to? Mexico. Mexican focus tree is gigantic. Does the US have a different focus tree with a little bit? Guide to democracies. Yeah, and then they get into the Cold War. But this game can go up. The idea is that like you're supposed this game can go all the way to like 1956, whereas the game like typically ends at around like 1945, 1950. Pink fashion. Banana Marshall Plan. I have a huge crush on me. You don't know me. You have a crush on the idea of me. But with that said, the idea of me is pretty hot, so I get it. I've never seen this game before. Is it similar to Civ, or is it just the same kind of look? It's not really similar to Civilization in that way. It's hard to describe what this would be close to. Does the Raj control Aiden? I had no idea. Does China get something else? I think China has a different focus tree. Yeah. China has a whole different focus tree. Communist China, anyway. Huge! My god. Manchuria also gets a new focus tree. I think Japan also does. Yeah, but it's very similar to their Manila. Saudi Arabia, Saudi, holy shit, Saudi Arabia has a focus tree also. Everyone has a focus tree basically. Which I think is more fun. The United Fruit Company takes over. We're just called the Republic of Honduras though, but that's fine. Prepare for corporate consolidation. What? Alright, that gives me eventually a research slot. But I can do these so I can conquer stuff. And then I can go down here for the focus tree. I can join the Axis later if I want to. But I probably should start my own faction. And then I become the Banana Empire. Which rules. Well, I mean, it doesn't rule. It's actually horrific, but it's very funny. Democracy on the rise? No. We're fascist, and fascism is on the rise. I guess we're not fascist enough, so people are like... What? Democracy isn't on the rise, though. So let's do... anti-democratic raid, and let's do some press. So censor the press. As fascists are want to do. We're doing an evil playthrough, so I think it's justified. All the text is very small. That's not good. I hope you can... how do I fix that? I don't know if there's a way for me to fix that. Yeah, that's gonna be weird. This is bisexual anemia. Also, hey Sonic Bread, thank you so much for subbing. Well, okay. Let me know if is there a way for me to like boost the size of anything? Hang on, I can probably make the UI like a bit bigger, I think. Make it 0.3. Because I do want you to be able to like read stuff with me. Malicious Mia. Big UI. Well, I'm just gonna try UI scaling and see if that works. Like, things are a bit different for me because I also have like a gigantic fucking monitor, so I can see it a bit easier. But I'm gonna size it up a little bit, and hopefully that helps. Bold of you to assume we can read. This is something I'm actually a bit worried about when it comes to Victoria, the new Victoria game, Victoria 3. Because in every screenshot that they have where they show like tooltips, the text is fucking minuscule. It is like, you can't even see it. It's tiny. Come on, why switch that again? I love playing Paradox games because it's you have to like let the computer think about it for like half an hour before it even will want to boot up. You never know if it actually will. I would like to continue playing the Republic of Honduras. Everyone shall have bananas whether they like it or not. First. Alright, this looks a bit better. Let's see if I can show it to you. This is also one of my favorite classical pieces, by the way. Can you read that text? We'll see how it is in the game. The banana book is very appealing. I love this song like so much. Okay, I think you can read what like the text says here. Let's see if you can. Let me know if you can. This is not the main theme allies. I thought that the thing would say here. I don't remember the name of it, but it's good. Is what I think I glitched fixed as well because. No, wait. Okay, we're still. All right. It's better. It's better. It's a little better. I can. Well, it's better. I'll take it. Let's establish the United Fruit Security Division. This text might be a bit small, but even though United Fruit has employed armed guards for 3 years, our recent expansion demands increased security. We will employ American mercenaries. Alright. Let's censor the press. United Fruit takes over Honduras, and we're gonna do raids against them. I think this is better. Well, you know, it's better than nothing. I think the game is also running a bit quicker because I honestly think this game is like held together with like twine. And it thinks if the UI is bigger, that means it's better. Or like easier to manage. Let's get better guns for our soldiers. We don't really have an industry of any kind, so I'm just gonna make my guns better. Like the guns I have. We're gonna get more people with the United Fruit Security Division. And let's put the young Golrad Field Marshal. And let's import some American weapons. And yeah, I guess again, we're just gonna keep making our soldiers better, because it's what we have. Banana mercs. I'm guessing the fact that we're just gonna like buy guns. I was hoping that they would add more banana puns, like we would run into battle with bananas instead of pistols or something. I mean, we are also an American company, so I guess the US is going to be positive towards us. Full banana. Let's corporate consolidation. Central America. I mean, it is cursed what I'm doing. What's Portugal's focus tree in this mod? It's like vanilla. Alright, that's pretty good. Does Finland have a focus tree? Ew. How's Romania looking? A bit better, but not too. I know that Austria has like a gigantic focus tree because they can like reform the whole Roman Empire or some shit. Yeah, form the Holy Roman Empire. If they want to, because they're Austria, they can if they wanted to. And if they can like resist the Nazis and shit. Actually, yeah, I don't want. Let's improve factory worker conditions because our nation isn't very stable, so it can be good to have that. A dab. Can I make weird propaganda videos from your out of context sound clips? Let's censor the press. Yeah, yes you can. And when you do it, I want to see it. France and Britain announce an alliance. So far, very historical. I mean, we're still recruiting soldiers. Because I'm thinking, if I go down, I'm gonna do production methods, and maybe one more, and then I'm gonna start conquering stuff. Because I don't really have much of an army, and I don't want to... Like, I can't really take on Nicaragua, because we have just as many soldiers as the other one. I think I may have slightly more, but, you know, it's not by much. You can train up as well. Better guns, yes please. Let's actually I have one civilian factory, I can't import anything. Hang on, corporate diplomacy, hold a team building exercise. Our management team has noticed a lot of droopy shoulders around the office and has thought an innovative way to improve company morale. That's pretty fun actually. I like that. That's very funny that that's a thing. That increases war support. Alright. That's fun. I like that. It's stupid, but it's fun. Let's do superior firepower. Let's improve construction, because we need to build slowly, but sure. United fruit is over 50%. I think we're safe from a civil war, especially since democracy is falling very rapidly. Yes, the CIA for help. Maybe. Then Breadtube must condemn. Okay, let's... New song, please. Holy shit. Let's play... Okay, I know it's a weighted shuffle, but can we... play some Soviet-ass... Because it's... rules. Actually, that... Well, I guess it's part of the default soundtrack. So imagine the Red Army, but it's the Banana Army. Let's hold a team building exercise. Because I do want higher war support. It does help.
This is a talk on national security.
I guess the US did Arsenal of Democracy, so now Alf Ladin is in charge of the US, by the way. Nicaragua.
Out of a last-ditch war for the preservation of American independence, and of all the things that American independence means to you and to me and to us.
Let's do...
Never before, since Jamestown and Plymouth Rock,
Honduran soldiers. That gets us more...
been in such danger as now.
There's more soldiers. We just need more soldiers, basically.
Masters of Germany have made it clear that they intend...
I don't want to hear a speech. Fine with that, actually. Like, I'm good. I don't need a speech. You're gonna be offensive doctrine because you're gonna be my main guy. The Yellow Army. The Yellow Army. That's good shit. They'll have only one factory. But we'll get more after we conquer the Nicaraguans. I hope. Okay. How much more training? Well, they're working on that. That's good. I guess I could go down here and get another arms factory, but I don't need to right now. But let's still do one so we get a little bit. The Czechoslovak. Let's check the... How is the Czechoslovakian research tree? Good lord. They have a lot of stuff. They can infiltrate the fucking Nazi security apparatus. That's pretty cool. Maybe assassinate Hitler. Love that. Flames on former Bohemian crown lands. That's not like that. It's pretty fun. And they can do Austro-Hungarian unification if they become in charge. That's pretty fun. Love that shit. You have 3. Can you also become the banana fruit company? Hope not. Hope that's only a thing that I can do. I think that's the only thing that I can. Potassium power. Alright. That I'm gonna go with that. Nicaragua. You know, I'm gonna improve relations in case it helps. Like maybe if they're good friends with me, they will like they'll join me. I'm just gonna deploy these troops as is, and we can train them on the battlefield. Because I know it's gonna intimidate them a little bit more. Every person we can get on the battlefield is like that helps. Get those also if we can deadline. Helps us intimidate them. Even if they're shittily trained. Construction, machine tools. Missions happening. The World War hasn't started yet, so everything's fine. Stop training. Nicaragua has refused our demands. Very well. I don't think the US is going to intervene. Perfect. Okay, so we are at war now, so now I guess the time has come to actually do the industry focuses. Time for warfare. The Arm Empire is still mobilizing slowly, which is war propaganda. Because I need the high war support so bad. I'm to do anything in this game. Well, this is going great. Nothing is happening. Once I can afford to, I'm going to get an infantry expert as well. I probably should have gotten that before the war, but, you know, live and learn. But how's everyone doing today? India gains independence. Excuse me? 1937. Wait, is the UK decolonizing? No. And they're communists. I guess. Oh. Holy shit, the Indian focus tree is gigantic. Okay, so I guess... Okay, I guess India decided to say fuck the British a bit early. Good on them. Love to see it. Okay. I'm slowly winning. Very slowly. But for future wars, we're gonna need artillery pieces. Bloody Corbyn. Liberating India. Perfect, perfect. Another gun. Let's get 2 civilian factories too, so we can start trading. Maybe get some resources for those factories. China is at war. Am I guaranteed about the US? Yes, I am. Thank God. Okay, everything's fine here. Let's get support equipment because we need to have. Eventually, we need to have good soldiers. Okay, so China and Japan is now at war. That has started. Let's split Nicaragua in 2 when we can. Also, congratulations for the high grade on the geography score. Hell yeah, love to see that. Okay. I'm just gonna go for it all over. The anarchists are rising up. They don't like me. Because we're not the same type of anarchist. Do the anarchists have anything special going on? No, they just have the vanilla. Unfortunate. We have encircled our enemies. And we're still getting more and more soldiers, so that's good. Keep training. Probably have a huge gun deficit, but that's okay. Let's get 2 naval dockyards. Actually, no, let's get 2 more factories. No. I'm gonna trade. for steel with our dad, the United States of America. War's taking forever. Come on now. We are doing what we're supposed to be doing, so I don't feel bad about anything, but, you know. Come on. Let's get that infantry expert, so our soldiers for the next war are even better prepared. And we got their guns. Fuck yes. El Salvador has become communist. Good for them. Next time we're actually attacking El Salvador, so that's around them. Train the few that we left. Now we have enough guns too. Let's recruit more soldiers. We're gonna take over the world with bananas. And the United Fruit Company is going to conquer the world in our playthrough. Let's actually do this. So we can get some artillery pieces as well. Let's convert from stockpile, because we have old weapons that we can make into better weapons. And once they've done that, then they'll start making new weapons from scratch. But there's no reason for why our soldiers should be using old weapons when they can use new weapons. No, wait. Hang on. Ripe banana. This is a infantry division. Make a custom division from scratch. What here looks like a banana? I've had enough of communism. A banana. I mean, this kind of looks like a fucked up banana. So one of those. And then we'll see what we can do. So this is the ripe banana division is like 4 times stronger than an infantry division. And we're gonna use them as our sort of like shock infantry, our like prime infantry division. When we have the industrial base to support it, all of our infantry will be that division. But for now, we're just gonna have like a few special forces that can like breach enemy lines and stuff like that. Electric banana, yeah. Can I do another? No. Funding the arms industry. No, let's integrate El Salvador. Let's have one of each. Really have the resources to support it, but that's okay. I'm more interested in like building than militia formation. Need to do. Up. Could only have a little bit more like war tension or something, then I could go full war economy. Then I could really do my business. I guess the world hasn't devolved into enough shit yet. It'll happen though. I'm confident. Do they have anything fun? They have a pretty significant focus tree, the Lithuanians. And The Grand Duchy of Lithuania. That's pretty interesting. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. Like, you know, we're doing more war. That's fine. Let's get some research. Let's get this research slot. Then we're gonna get this research slot. And then we're gonna keep doing what we always do. Muscle in on this province here. War propaganda again. Actually have new recruits be low on the priority list because I want to reinforce the armies I have and also to get the ripe banana. Because the ripe banana is going to make it a lot easier because I don't think that the enemy have like artillery pieces or anything like that, so just by virtue of having artillery pieces it's going to help significantly. And we're going to research them to be like better and better. Research better weapons for my soldiers. Did Mexico just go communist? It seems like Mexico is in a civil war. Huh. I mean, I'm fine with that because I think I'm going to invade Mexico later. And no matter who wins in this one, it's good for me because they're weakening each other with war. War, turns out, it's typically pretty bad. El Salvador has so many fucking soldiers. What the fuck? That's fine. No. No. We get anyone who's fun. I want to get an elusive gentleman so we can do some spying later. That's just tough. Let's have better recovery rate so our troops recover faster. Communist Mexico would terrify the US. Probably would, yeah. Especially in these times, like honestly, if we're going for real history, like the United States would never let Mexico become communist in the first place. Do that. Think next time I should probably do a steel production, like a steel mill, because I don't really have a lot of steel here. And I don't think my neighbors have a lot of steel either. It's mostly just like shitty chromium. Like even here, like this is chromium. Gonna lower the music volume a little bit. Let's see if we can. What can we do here? Prep your attack. Yeah? Gonna help? I don't have a lot of manpower though, which I think is a good thing. So like, if I fight them, the soldiers they lose are like gone forever. Whereas I'm still recruiting more and more manpower in my army, so you know we're doing something. There's an intel advantage. You have an intel agency? I keep researching like military technology. Heavy fighting in San Salvador. The communists just lost in Mexico. F's in chat. You know what could be good for our military though? Like, I mean, let's get no, actually, you know what we need? We need a fighter. We need fighter support. We just have one airplane. That can help us a lot. And this, I think, even solved our thing, because we can just do steel anyway. Let's do aluminum too, because we don't have any aluminum. Now we're going to... Yeah, let's go down here, boost our stability, and get another research slot. Pause with them. We're gonna let these groups like regroup, because they can't regroup alternately because they're just on one little province. So I can let these troops rest up, and then they can attack, and then these troops can rest up, whereas they will just keep getting weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker every single day. Never given them a chance to recover. You also stop. You know, get fresh weapons, get fresh soldiers, like really recover, come and get back to recover. This battle is like training my troops like nothing else though, like holy shit, because like they're technically winning because they have a huge advantage because they're encircled. Like look at this, like the amount of troops who are veterans here is actually a little weird to me. I don't mind it. It makes my soldiers like battle hardened and powerful and good. Another ripe banana division. It's probably going to be enough, I think. They've already lost one division. Like, once you can't really defend against this for too long. By the way, do people want to see more of this game eventually? Because I do like map games quite a lot, and I do play this quite a lot as well. I think it could be fun to play this more often. I don't really play it because I don't think it's the best sort of like streamable game out of the map games. Like I've been playing a lot of Stellaris recently, and I think that could be I think that's quite fun to do. Happening. By the way, what's the Hungarian tree in this one? Going down the Austro-Hungarian route is basically the same as always, but fascist route is a bit bigger. The communist part is a bit bigger. That's it, basically. Alright. Unfortunate. Hey! Perfect. Our banana empire grows. We're just gonna keep making convoys because we don't have technology to do anything else. How long away are we from having planes? Gotta start making support equipment that I don't need. Because we can import a bit more steel so we can support it. Alright. Let's actually let's actually stop recruiting these brigades and just start doing right banana squadrons. Because they're better, like they have better shit. But what we can do is we can add support artillery to these ones. We can change them into something later. That took away all of my artillery, but that's fine. Everything's fine. Hold on a team building exercise. Let's go to war economy so we can build some better shit quicker. That's Guatemala. Let's get recon companies. That's going to be helpful for us. And then let's also slowly start getting into building up a navy. So let's start by making some submarines. The banana. I'm enjoying this. Hell yeah! Space War Crimes is a very good game to stream. Yeah. I very much agree. Alright, but are you gonna resist me here? Because like I've conquered all my neighbors. The fact that I get cores on these provinces without actually having to do anything is actually a little fucky to me. I can purchase Belize. And I can purchase the Panama Canal because I guess I'm a company and they'll trust me. We'll declare war now. We'll be fine. We'll win instantly because we have so much more artillery than they do. It's not even a question. Like, look how we're just plowing through their soldiers. Not even an issue. I don't even have to pick a new focus tree before we're gonna win this war. Easy. Right. Let's befriend the UK. Take out Costa Rica. And let's do a fighter. It's gonna take ages, and we don't have the materials to actually like support having a fighter, like a fighter industry. But it's gonna give us a bit of an advantage when we fight things that don't have an air force at all. Ooh. Italy has joined the Axis because it's 1938. Pact of Steel has been formed. Spain has gone communist. They're still fighting the anarchists. We're fighting the fascists. Adapt. And hydrate. Central America one. I like doing like streams that other people don't really do. I think it's fun, especially since we're doing the Banana Republic. We'll see how far we get with this. The Costa Rican government has refused to submit. Their war on them as well. Like, it's fine. Let's purchase Belize if we can. Hopefully we're not going to be at war when this focus. We're going to win this. Like, artillery is such a bonus in these types of wars. States. Perfect. I'm probably gonna have to invade Panama before this. I'm just gonna place my army. Actually, I'm just gonna place my army like along my country. You're doing that. Sounds good. We have a lack of anything. more heavily artillerized troopers. Will we be going for the Yucatan as well? I think so. Depending on what my focus tree tells me. How's India doing? They're doing pretty okay, actually. They're seizing the means of production. They haven't split into India and Pakistan yet, though, which is interesting. Oh shit, I can reconstitute the Federal Republic. Does that change anything for me? Can I do that? Because now I'm the United States of Central America. I still have my focus tree, which is perfect. Alright. Happy about that. I think all my construction got cancelled, though, for some reason. Yeah, we reunited the kingdom. Well, not kingdom, I suppose. Britain accepts. Wonderful. Panama. Well, actually, hold on. I think I need to have a bit of a navy before I can invade Panama. So let's get that research slot. Cause no. Oh, because it's the wrong port here. And new commander. That's good. You can do that. You can do so. Unify the country a little bit more. Yeah, and they're gonna go there for the naval invade. Is Panama not guaranteed? Yes, they are, but so am I. And in the weird logic of Hearts of Iron 4, if you're guaranteed by a nation, you can declare war at any other nation also guaranteed by that nation. Which means, and I think the idea is that this is supposed to like influence like the Monroe Doctrine, where the United States is guaranteeing basically the entire of America, but still allows like American states to like fight themselves, like each other, you know? Alright. Payments for Belize, and we're just paying for the thing we bought, I guess. That's fine. We're gonna see if we can buy the Panama Canal later after we conquer Panama. Artillerist and brilliant strategist? Yeah, I got fucking lucky with this guy. Better artillery attack and brilliant strategist. He's probably gonna be my next field officer, honestly, because this guy's good. Like he's an infantry leader, but he's cautious. Like he's not great. He has high skill, but once this guy gets up to snuff, I'm probably gonna. All right, torpedo, perfect. Let's do submarines. You can also get into Navy, because we don't have one. Get some destroyers. It's the simplest and easiest ship to build. Economic unification. This is also part of why I wanted planes, because then I can take my like rinky-dink old ass planes over the ocean, over the Caribbean. That might be enough to actually give me naval superiority, enough to do this naval invasion of Panama. Invite Ford to Central America. I wonder if that's something I can do. I'm a little worried about what to do after. Because what I could do is, I can go down this thing called the Banana Empire, where my country name becomes the Banana Empire, and I get corporate expansion, which gives me like a lot of annex goals against other people. But if I go down this way, empower domestic competition and protect private business, I get like more democracy. But eventually I can get this thing, which is anarcho-capitalist society, which means I don't have any stability anymore. But I become a collectivized society, and I become the free enterprise zone. Which makes me like an anarchist society, but I become a completely anarcho-capitalist society. And I don't know which one I want to be yet. Which field marshal did you get on the Empire path? Oh, no. And Cap Society. Yeah. Stalin is purging. Don't do that. Bad thing to do. Oh my god, they've changed a lot here, actually. Damn, you can get the Tsar back? Alright. That's pretty fun, actually. Okay, we need another research slot. I think I'm gonna go for a full, like, anarcho-capitalist society, just for the meme of it. Just because I think it's funny. But as you say, yeah, like, on the other hand, banana. I can sell some banana boats. Yeah, I'll sell some banana boats. I get some bonuses. Fuck yeah. Fucking stupid. I love this game. I love this mod. It's fun. Oh shit. What? The Falangist state of Bolivia versus the Vanguardist state of Chile. I guess their focus trees are getting into wars. Snow step back out yet? No, not yet. It's gonna take a while. Okay, we got the naval invasion tech. Now we just need like a ship, I think. Yeah, we need like a ship. We need to build a single ship, which means we have to research a boat. I'm gonna build a submarine. We'll get there. What does America think of me? They don't love me. But I like them. Let's actually build an aluminum mill and a steel plant. One of each. Cool. Alright. Banana army swells. The Bolivian president kind of looks like Elon Musk. Oh yeah, Chile. That does look like Elon Musk, actually. That is uncanny. Alright, I still don't have my fucking navy. Pretty cool, I can do that. I don't get ships from any of these things, fortunate. So I'm just gonna keep expanding our industrial base. But I do think that like once I've done this, like once I think I can just start building ships the second I have this like submarine hull done. So submarine. Oh shit! I need naval experience. You motherfucker! All right, so I do need to do this thing then. Oh, typical. That sucks. I keep forgetting I need naval experience for shit. It's fine. The crime fueled and snake free. No step on me. No step on snake. What? The Second World War has broken out over Greece instead of Poland. Poland has gone fascist. Alright, okay. The war's on now, so that's something. Couldn't be me though. I don't give a shit. Directorate for Territorial Security. Sure. Is there a banana here? No, none of these are bananas. There's a snake though. Don't step on snake. Please no steppy. Poland speedrunning that shit. We're definitely getting up to snuff regarding our like technology. Excuse me, what is this song? Sorry? No steppy on Danger Banana. What year is it in game? Just it's 1939. The Second World War has just broken out. The great empire of Qing has just renounced the yoke of Japanese imperialism and joined the Allies. Oh my god, this war is going quick. Poland is fine. Puis no steppy has been founded, which is our version of the CIA. We're gonna infiltrate the US. Uno reverse card. I just need one boat and then I can invade. Just one. That's all I need. Perfect. There we go. Alright. Industrial base time. Hopefully by the end this early submarine, yeah. Top of the list. You make 10 submarines just for the fuck of it, and then we have the rest can make. That 24th of July. That should be fine. Actually, that gives us enough time to do the Incorporate Panama Casus Belli. We should have, because I don't think they have a navy, like at all. I don't think they have any ships. So if we just have one boat out there, just circling the fucking Pacific, or like Atlantic, I guess. I think that's all we need. 100%. Everything's fine. Czechoslovak Republic has joined the Allies. It's fine. Don't concern me. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna crack the coast of Mexico. Romania has joined the Allies. Everything's fine. What's the next target after Panama? I don't know where this takes us, actually. But as far as I can tell, this thing will change a lot of things. I don't know exactly what it does. We'll figure it out. Right now, I just wanna. I really just wanna like become anarcho-capitalist, and then we'll see if we can like spread anarcho-capitalism to the world. I'm going to put brinkmanship because that's also gonna make sure that we can justify war goals a lot quicker. My God. The war is amping up, and the anarchists seem to be winning the civil war. Holy shit! And anarchism is winning in this timeline. At two very different types of anarchism. It is time for the last domino to fall. Reduce the volume of that. Okay. That's going out. We can purchase that. I'm going to go down my focus tree quick as I can. Early cruiser hull, perfect. I do want to get better submarines though, because I do need a navy, some kind. Are they landing in Panama? Problem? Perfect. Love. Let's justify a little bit of on our neighbors. See what happens. Better research. Let's do an early destroyer. Like just this destroyer is shitty. It has an engine and a gun, and that's it. Like no radar, no anti-air, no torpedoes, nothing. It's just like gun. But we do need to start our navy somewhere, so import a bit more stuff. World, now that we are actually having an industry. I'm not sure how smart it is to do it from the US, because I'm probably gonna have to fight them eventually. I'm not sure about that actually. Okay, so I need to befriend the US. They need to like me. Mother Anakin loves her sons. Germany losing to the Allies? Because it doesn't seem to be going very well for the... Oh, no, never mind. I guess they just took out Czechoslovakia. Part of the way, I suppose. The game is running noticeably slower now that the war is in, like, full effect. China is a mess. As it rightly is. Can't buy that yet, but let's vote. Like, okay, vote in the chat. Like, do we go Banana Empire, where we just become the Banana Empire? So I guess this is like one corporation takes over the country entirely, which is the United Fruit Company, or do we make sure that we actually have free enterprise zone? Do we actually go full anarchy? While we contemplate that, I'm going to. No, I'm gonna the 35-day focus. I'm gonna unify Central America a little bit. A boat gun. Let's see, does the United States like me yet? They do like me actually quite enough. I can probably buy. There we go. Let's buy the Panama Canal. We could only be so lucky. It seems to be a little split about. Okay, it seems to be split. I think I'm going to go. Hang on, I didn't pick. I'm just going to do a save here actually because I didn't pick Iron Man, so we can do both. Just to see how it looks. You know, we don't have to do a full playthrough with both, but we can do a little bit of both. I do love that we do have a little bit of an air force. An anarcho-capitalist air force. That's how it is. Dominican People Republic. Does Haiti have a focus tree? Oh, it seems to be a bit of a standard. Cuba have one? Have a little bit of one. They can unify Caribbean. Batista can in coup. You can just become communist Cuba. I like that's pretty cool. The United States accepts. The fruit must flow. Love that. We just bought the canal. All right. Okay. Let's do a save. I want to see what my flag looks like if I become the Banana Empire. I want to become the Banana Empire just to see what happens. And then if we don't like the flag or whatever, we move on. Why not do a kind of Paradox of the Ages and go all the way from swords to space? I have one of those planned. I've actually been planning one of those for over a year, almost 2 years now. But it's one of those things where it takes a significant amount of planning to do right. And it's also like extraordinarily difficult to do. Because I don't just want to do it like for the sake of doing it. Like I want to do it in this sort of because that's something I want to do it in one go. One go I want to do it. But that would take like a week. And I also want to make it a sort of charity stream thing. Like I want to make it a gigantic, like from Crusader Kings 3, earliest start date, all the way into Stellaris, and Stellaris is the final game. And I've been planning on doing something like that for a huge amount of time, but it's so much planning goes into it, and it's really hard to find just a whole week where I don't have to do anything else. That's the difficult part. Like planning a week where I don't have to work, I don't have to stream, I don't have to go to a meeting, I don't have a doctor's appointment. Like a full week of that would be difficult. And it would also just be mentally taxing to do because I would have to like get up and sleep, and you know I have real life things. I have real life obligations that I have to do. So it's a bit like but I want to do it, and I will do it one day. I don't know when. This year, I did say this year like that I was gonna do it like before my birthday, but my birthday came and went, and summer came and went, and it's also hard to sort of do it in like during COVID and stuff like that. But now that I've moved, and now that I moved into this office, I might do something like it. Or, as the Icelander says, I could do it in parts as an ongoing series. I could do that, because I'm gonna start having regular streaming hours now every week. I haven't fully decided when that's gonna be yet. Doing it over a month, yeah, like something like that. I'm considering doing it, but then it won't really be as much like of an event, right? Because if I want to do it as a charity stream thing, there's a part of me that like would do it, that would want to do it for charity, and it's more like I would set a record basically if I did it in one go. I would be able to like make news about it, which would be good for whatever charity that I picked, you know. The Union of Red Dragons. What? They're the Union of the Red Dragon. Why is... I think that's Bhutan at war against all of China. Following in the footsteps of the legendary DKC. Yeah, that's what I'm inspired by. Like that's the direct inspiration for that. Because that was a very successful sort of like, that was a very successful charity event, right? Like a lot of people saw it, a lot of people like got involved in it, and it did good. Am I not a Banana Empire yet? Holy shit, it takes so long. Okay, Banana Empire time. The Banana Empire. All right. I don't love that flag. That's just United Fruit, I think, in small lettering. All right. And then what I can do is I can do foreign expeditions, make India a bit more fascist. I can get a field marshal, and I get some war goals. And all right, that's not too interesting. Although it is fun. Okay, we've checked that out. I'm gonna save that, but I'm gonna load the other one now, and we're gonna do an anarchism. You could just do it in small events. Yeah, I definitely could, like a 3-day weekend. Yeah, I have talked to some people like producer wise, in the sense of like doing one game at a time, with like with a few days, like a week or so in between. That way it would still like be an event ish, and it would still be like all of it would still be streamed, and it would still be a thing, but it wouldn't be as much of an event, and it would be like record breaking. And there is a part of me that like wants to set a world record for fastest mega game of a Paradox series, even though it's like actually like not good and it's just very stupid to do. Okay, you go there. All of you train. I need my naval experience. Oh, the game is like so slow already. We'll see. I'm not super sure I'm gonna be able to do much after this. Like if I become anarcho-capitalist, I want to see what mechanics I have, but like the game is already like chug-a-lugging a little bit. And that's just because like the world war is happening here. We're in Japan. We're in Africa. There's war in Spain. I guess there's war in South America too. Like it's a bit chug-a-lugging. And I do like this mod a lot, but it does start like chugging. I wonder if there's a mod so you can continue playing on with a similar method so you get through forwards and then decide on the stellar ethic from how we end up before that. Well, that's sort of what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do that in the sort of sense of, what's it called? From a sense of roleplay. I do roleplay quite a lot. But I'm also going to play the characters we end up with. So So like, I'm gonna start out like in Stockholm because I live here. I'm not gonna point out exactly, but it's so I'm gonna start out playing here as myself, and then wherever the world takes me, I am going to go. I even have a mod list like prepared for that game, because it's going to involve a few mods that make it so the games aren't too overpowered. Because at the end of Crusader Kings 1, you can control all of Europe, which means that like at the start of Europa Universalis, you've already kind of won the game, so you need to limit yourself as you play. So I have a few mods for Crusader Kings that limit the gameplay and make it more realistic. And then I have a few mods for Europa Universalis, which does the same. That like it makes it so Africa isn't as much colonized. It makes it so that technology like works a bit differently, so that by the end like not everyone is industrialized, because that happens every time. Colonialism works a bit differently. You can't conquer like as much territory. Things of that nature. And I have done a few test tries like on my own, like for my own little self. And it's been interesting. Interesting results so far. Because I do want to end up like in Hearts of Iron 4 or whatever with a sort of like potential for a world war, and not just me owning half of the world because I conquered it all in like 2 games ago, you know? Okay, free the markets. We need to overthrow the person in charge. We have to establish a state where private businesses are not under authoritarian rule, where market freedom above all. It'll be fun. Oh shit, we actually have... Can I... Oh shit. Let's let's spread our economic zone a little bit. And while we're at it, let's do the same thing with Venezuela. I do like that fascism went up actually, so I'm gonna remove my fascist demagogue. You can support a naval invasion. And once that's prepared, we're gonna invade. We must legalize Bitcoin immediately. The chaos of the world state would be in Hearts of Iron 4 would be so funny. Yeah, but there is also definitely an argument also for breaking it up, because between the games, it is oftentimes a little fucky. In the sense of like, borders might look ugly, things might not really make sense. So it does make sense for me to like take a few breaks between the games to how do you call it, like fix the borders and like make it more realistic, so that when you play the next thing, because that's like big thing that I've been struggling with, like preparing this, like how do you prepare between the games without it taking too long. Greece just declared war against fucking Turkey for some reason. God, this war is gonna drag on forever, isn't it? Oh shit, our recruitment law goes to volunteer only, because of course it does, because we're anarcho-capitalists, we can't draft people. We have to be the voluntary participation in the private military. God, this is cursed. Let's get better landing craft. Maybe we should hand that part off to someone else while, like, you sleep. Yeah, that's been a way of me to think about it as well. But as you can tell, like, there's a lot of preparation involved here. Like, there's a lot of shit to just do. And I haven't really had time. So. But it is something that I want to do. And it is something that will happen eventually. Oh shit, we did it! Free Enterprise Zone, and this is our flag. The RTR, the Restitution, Transfer and Recruitment Agencies, or RTR, are private businesses that specialize in law enforcement and defense. They are hired by other businesses within the Free Enterprise Zone to provide their services. We're a contractual society. Anarcho-capitalist contractual society. We did it. Free trade, volunteer only, and we're a collectivized society, which actually makes our industry bonkers strong. This is actually quite funny. But we're democratic again! Topple government? Hang on, can I create more national... Okay, this is actually quite funny. But first of all, we're gonna conquer a country for the economic zone. Free Enterprise Zone has been formed. Wait, do I have to be peace to do that? Motherfuckers. Empower the consumer councils. Consumer councils work as a collective to help influence and regulate businesses. Thus, they are the lifeblood of the Free Enterprise Zone. This is... People are sending me stuff, which is nice. You, fighters, you can join my main... There we go. Get some air support for myself. Do I have any other things that... Fascism is on the rise. We did it. Did a Reddit. Oh shit, Poland dissolved its faction and joined the Japanese. Everyone's giving me cannons to fight the Democratic Republic of Colombia for some reason. How many soldiers do you have actually? You have quite a lot. I'm actually maybe I overstepped my bound. We have equal amounts of soldiers. I have a bit more factories than they do. Maybe oh. Naval invasion was a good idea, but maybe that's as far as we should. The Republicans won the Civil War. Means that we are the only bastion for anarchism left in the world. Romania's collapsed. Oh, I'm losing hard. Damn it. I lost a huge portion of my army there. That's not good. That's okay. Don't go there, you dumbass. Go home. Down. Alright. That naval invasion was a disaster. Let's see. Let's reduce a little bit here and also get some. Let's import what we need. I can't change that because I have anarcho-capitalist society. I can't change any of these. Actually, quite funny. This is country and road to 56. Yes, this is. I started playing as Honduras, I think. I do need a dive bomb. I'm wondering if I can do like a heavy. What is that? Ground attack. You don't even have that. You're just a strategic bomber. The dive bomber is 10. Dive bombers are extraordinarily superior to that. So let's. I think I need a better air force in order to properly take care of properly deal with this. Let's do another. You know, we failed once already. Surely we're not going to fail again. I'd love if someone made Spore but good. I'd love that. I loved Spore. But it sucked. Federation of South Arabia. Oh. Interesting. The Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. Well, I mean, it's 1940. I mean, I guess you could. The Soviets have stayed out of this entirely so far. Let's, I don't even have, do I not have, what? God, this, like, I can't be as militarized because I'm an anarcho-capitalist, so I can't actually do as much anymore. Alright, can we upgrade? You can be a bit of a more defensive guy. Is this soon to be the TD Mama stream? Hopefully. Looking forward to it. I have no shame in wanting to become a boob YouTuber. Like, I do not care. I will happily do. Voluntary consumer councils. I love this. Love how they thought about so many, like, things. I want to... I do want to, like, improve my chances of winning this war eventually. You can help out here. Fighters, like, just shooting the ground a little bit. That's bound to help. Look at that. Look at how slow the game is going now on fast speed. My god. I wonder if there's like a... Like, is there a reason why you would want to go down this thing, though? You might just declare war on Haiti? Is Cuba part of the Japanese faction? Bro! Alright. Okay, I do need an air force if I'm going to break through these lines, because the Venezuelans have a pretty strong military. I mean, we might not make it. Like, honestly, I don't think we're gonna make it. I'm putting my shitty destroyers just outside and shelling them with my tiny little naval gun. My god. I love it. Okay, I want to try another, like, invasion. But if it doesn't work, I think I'm just gonna go, honestly. Like, well, not go in that sense, but go in the sense of, like, maybe I'll play something else for, like, a tiny little bit, or just hang out for a little bit. You can always change the Banana Empire. Banana Empire was, I think, is actually like more... I honestly think the Banana Empire is more practical. Because you still retain a lot of the sort of bonuses that you get from being basically an anarcho-capitalist, but you get to just be a corporation. Also, shit. Hey, thank you, Lucid Fox. Thank you so much. Hello. I want to say you're really enjoying videos. Thank you so much. Hi, Lucid Fox. Thank you so much for the raid. Today, a lefty, is playing. I'm playing the Free Enterprise Zone, the anarcho-capitalist continuation of the United Fruit Company in Honduras. The Baltic Union. What? All right, they're unifying. We are playing Hearts of Iron 4. Specifically, we're playing a mod called Road to 56, which adds a bunch of different features, including making anarcho-capitalism possible. And that's what we're trying today. They have not guarded their sea forts in the south. This will be their undoing. Let's see. These you can go directly to Bogota, and you can go. And now we're just gonna see if we're trying to spread anarcho-capitalism to the world, and I just want to see if we can do it. we are facing a little bit of resistance. They haven't seen the glory of our ways yet. Right, you calm down. You two go up and help defend. That's fine. All right, we have a new fucking front line. That's something. How's Hearts of Iron? Hearts of Iron's fun. Welcome to the Evil Banana Empire stream. This means really possible. That's true. But hi everyone. If you don't know who I am, I'm Mia Mulder. I make YouTube videos that I think are pretty good. What is this? Protester. Do I have civil unrest? I do have civil unrest. Why do I have civil unrest? Probably because I'm at war. And I'm also losing stability very quickly because I am an anarcho-capitalist society. I'm not supposed to have a state. And yet I still do. The anarcho-capitalist Air Force is so far doing okay-ish. Can't build an air base. Foreign lands yet, unfortunately. Bombard. Yeah, do that. I could use a little shore bombardment bonus actually. Send my navy over. Putting my navy outside of the coastline so they can shoot my enemies on the coast. Okay, this seems to be working actually. The videos are working. Thank you so much, B-Rat. And Capistan Honduras. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Who will build the roads? Well, right now, our entire country is like run by security companies. People work for. We have a collectivized society, free trade, obviously, and volunteer-only conscription. Because of course, we can't actually get anyone in. Also, thank you, Kinyu92 for rating. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Me and the podcast. I do have a podcast. It's called Leech Fest. We're just releasing a Halloween episode. You can check that out too, if you like. Can I do anything here? The air superiority. I already have that. Ground support could be good. Dive bombers at last. Good. Good. Let's reduce production of some other things for a little bit. We do need air support. So we're gonna keep doing that for a little bit. Research better guns. As long as they keep attacking us in this war, we're good. The Second World War is happening. We're not really involved in it, though. Apologies for that. We have our own things to deal with. It's not a state. It's a fully consensual, non-aggressive contract enforcement apparatus with private security characteristics. It's not a state. Let's see. Let's get another research slot, because I can. I'm actually going to see if I can, like, move over some troops, maybe? Can I do that? Can I not do that? Could do some reinforcements in the south. Perhaps. You go here, maybe? There. Because they're attacking us, and that's good, because they're losing... we did a disastrous naval invasion before, but this one is going a lot better. And as long as they keep attacking us, they're gonna lose. Well, I mean, they have 100,000 manpower, and we don't have that. Because we are not recruiting anyone, because that would be against. That would be against anarcho-capitalism. We're doing fine. I wonder if there is a way for me to actually get more manpower, like up here somehow. I don't think so, though. Maybe if I do something here. No, I mean, I guess some stability and stuff. Yeah, mostly it's gonna be a nightmare in terms of manpower, because people have to sign up voluntarily. Colombia's basically out of equipment. That's true. They are losing a lot of equipment, which I'm very happy about. I've got to keep upgrading my artillery because I have a very artillery heavy military right now. So as long as that's going well, it should be fine. Actually, remove some of these so we have a bit more manpower in case we need it. I don't have enough intelligence. We're also slowly cracking their codes. This is the most intense war of this entire playthrough, by the way. This is as how you call it? This is as far as you can go. Like, why are they look at them, they're just marching into walking into my front lines. I thought initially that like, well, you know, they would have to lose like 100,000 soldiers before they actually start running out of manpower. But like they're losing soldiers quick. Just goes to show how anarcho-capitalism wins again. To be clear, by the way, to any new viewer who don't know me, I am not an anarcho-capitalist. I am extraordinarily to the left. But I wanted to see what would happen, because I think it's fun. You land in Carthage, like up here. I probably could actually start a second line, but I would be hesitant to do so, at least right now. Build a little bit more. Build a rubber thing too. I guess we don't build it. I guess a private company makes it for us. Or some shit. Look at them how they're just walking into me. Like this division is about to like kill itself by walking into me. And it's gone. It's just gone. That's that is how it is. I'm going to send another navy invasion up there, like as you mentioned, in the hopes of like splitting up their front lines a bit even more. No stability because we don't have a state. Okay, we have that. What else can I do? I do want to liberate more markets, but I have to be at peace to do that. So I'm gonna have to wait until a bit later. At which point I'm going to invade the Dominican People's Republic and see what happens. You can go. Benedicto. I think honestly if I pushed now, I probably would win the war. We're Ancast, because it's, yeah. Because it's Halloween. We're evil. Let's keep making good fighters, I guess. Industry a bit better. I landed here with no problem. All right, yeah, they're gone. They're gone. They just lost the, like, they're running out of. I mean, they're not running out of manpower, I guess, but like they could be. Can I push them? That's the question. Can I push them? I might be able to. Let's get really good. The best Greek forces enter Istanbul for them. Going aggressive because I think I can just push and win. The way they just keep running into me. They won't even let me, like, push properly. Like, they're so suicidal. Right, we cracked the codes of Colombia, so that's good, and it's gonna help us a little bit too. Now our main army, I suppose, can also jump in. Let's have a mechanized offensive thing. I do feel bad for the Colombians. They fought valiantly to protect the Republic against anarcho-capitalists. But alas. Fuel is fine. I'm fine. I have 4 days. I don't need fuel. I can simply import more from Daddy. Daddy. No, after conquering them, I'm not even sure I want to like actually take their stuff anymore. I might just like puppet them or something. The riots return. Damn it. Why don't you just want anarcho-capitalism? Get some military police. Better dive bombers. Heck yeah. They're probably gonna have. Oh, okay. My invasion of the Dominican Republic is gonna have to go one way, and it's gonna be perfect attack on the first try, or it's not gonna go at all. Let's do a cruiser, if we can. A light cruiser. gonna be a screen ship. If I do this, it's gonna be a capital ship. Right. We want it to be a screen ship. Yeah, anti-air, that's fine. Actually, fire control. Oh, I don't have enough experience to even do that. Alright. They can train. FTR units enter Bogota. Change government to democracy. Okay, how about this? Water! Water! Oh god. Okay, how about this? I've been streaming for a bit over 2 hours. But I think I'm gonna round off a bit now. I've been streaming for a little bit. Shouldn't my webcam be inverted? It should be. I mean, if I take all states, yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna take all. But can I release? If I do, do I have any? Oh my god. I mean, I would have to have no garrison. I have to have no garrison, right? Because we're anarcho-capitalists. We're not allowed to have one. That's okay. That's okay. I want to get this one as quick as possible. So I'm just gonna ruin my little thing. I'm gonna do one last thing and then I'm gonna go. And that is I'm going to try to invade. Here, just to see what happens. Because, like, if I have an event to do it, I want to see what happens for it. Rioters demand more. Alright. Just because this is the last like anarcho-liberal, the anarcho-capitalism focus tree thing, so I just want to see what it does. Like topple government. If I just make it democratic and it just becomes like a democratic republic or whatever, I think that would be kind of boring, right? But if I topple the government and they become anarcho-capitalist, that's funny. Blackwater. Resistance Arc 65. Like they're gonna revolt eventually. Well, collectivized society does lower that by 20%. Holy Christ. Pretty good. Compliance strength. Oh, if I don't have any at all, the compliance doesn't even go up either? Alright, well then, I guess local autonomy is the closest thing that exists. Compliance growth is something at least. Okay, everyone is going to be involved in... Every single ship in my navy is going to be involved in this naval landing. Do I have more troops? I don't have more troops. Oh, I do have more troops. Speak of the devil. I'll send them in too. Because I'm gonna have to basically chuck everything I have at the Dominican People's Republic. And if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And then we lose. and then I quit the game. Or we win, and then we lose. Because I'm gonna quit the game in a second. Anyway. Liberate more markets. Need more markets. Markets must be freed. And while we're doing that, like, we've done all the fun focuses now, so let's prepare for the invasion. All of our navy ships are hanging out, just waiting. Mostly submarines, but that's still. This has still been very funny to just make Central America into a free enterprise zone. This is hell. This is hell on earth, is what's happening. Like, if this happened in real life, this would be hell on earth. Just a few more days and then our invasion plan is gonna be done. They're building model cities in Honduras right now. They're basically NCAP experiments. Oh god. Kingdom of Kurdistan. Alright. Japan! Japan! Why is Japan occupying Bucharest? I mean, sure, whatever. Poland, I mean, it's fine, apparently. What a cursed world war. Alright, we're ready. Let's see if we can topple, if we can spread NCAPism, or if it's just boring old democracy. God, wait, who am I at war against now? Because they joined a faction, I think. The left opposition with Indians, the Indian people, and the People's Republic of Afghanistan. Alright. India has said, no. Fuck. Oh, well, that means I can't win the war. I have to defeat them all. Oh, that's annoying. Wait, why is every communist nation just joining against me? Portugal? Come on. And I'm not even invading properly either. Some bullshit. Oh wait, hold on. We did capture. We captured the airport. Can I deploy my dive bombers? I can. Perfect. We just put them to work in the Caribbean Sea, and then we'll put the planes also at the same time, so we get some air support. Alright. Well, that didn't really work out. Okay, but we had some fun. Apparently we're at war against half the world because communists hate NCAPistan. But we made NCAPistan. We did it. We did it, folks. That was fun. That was good shit. That was a very I like that. I like that. I really enjoy Road to 56. Wish it didn't lag as much though. Wish it could be a little bit more not laggy. You know? But that's how it is, I suppose. But yeah, this has been fun. I'm going to raid someone. I don't know who to raid. I don't know who's online. Umstv is online. Let's see. But yes, if you don't know, we did it Reddit. Yeah, we did. We did Reddit. We did it Reddit. Thank you for a video on beauty. It's basically a swamp haggis resonated with me. But yeah, being swamp is a goal. All right. But this has been really fun. I'm gonna do this again. Probably. I'm probably not gonna play more Hearts of Iron 4 just because it lags so much. But I'm probably gonna play more Victoria or something like that. I'm going to. Okay, who's. I'm playing games. I'm going to raid Iggy. Playing Final Fantasy. I don't really know what that's all about, but it's gonna be good shit. I am going to hang out some other time. I'm gonna publish regular streaming hours soon enough-ish, and then you'll know a bit more, like, dedicatedly about when I stream. But now that I moved, I'm gonna stream a bit more regularly, so that's gonna be fun. I will see all of you later.